purchase
Crazy
actually went
stuff
up.
going on.
Okay, so a lot of our customers, a lot of our clients who actually purchased last week or the previous week, they are actually already in the okay, so already profiting from their investment in gold. Okay, hi Jensen, hi Kelvin. Oh, hello Ants.
Okay, so great to have everybody here today. So maybe I can share a little bit about. Okay, people are streaming in already. Tian, hi, Kelvin, Corinne. There. So if you're new here, we are Big Bullion. We are Singapore's trusted bullion dealer, specializing in three things. Okay, number one, we are specializing in education and advisory. So this is what we are doing right now and why we are doing all these live streams. Number two, we are also specializing in testing and authentication of all your bars. Alright, so every single bar that you buy from us, whether it's a sealed SA card like this or a silver bar like this, we will test and authenticate it for you on the spot. And lastly, we also focus on trade-ins. Alright, so trade-ins from your non-LBMA gold into LBMA gold bars or gold jewelry, gold and silver bars.
Yes, and also we have recently have a lot of clients who have never purchased gold and silver before. So they actually, contacted us through WhatsApp or actually came down to our store in person. We're located at Golden Mile Tower, okay, level 2, where we can actually better advise you guys on how to start your own, gold and silver portfolio and eventually grow it to a six-figure. Okay, so that was how we did it for ourselves. Okay, of course, everyone's journey and budget is different, but we are here to, give you the best advice and tips on how to essentially kickstart your portfolio and your journey. Hi Shirley and Lion. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please drop a comment down below. Or if you have any friends or family who are looking to buy any gold and silver and have never done so, okay, you can also share the live with them. Okay, so we'll be talking more about some of the bars that we have on hand with us. Okay, so right in front. And if any of it catches your eye, you are, curious on how much is the price, just let us know down below. Okay, so you can comment down below. Hello, hi Jason. Maybe I'll start off with the smallest bar. So this is a 2 gram bars, and we just sold a few more this morning, okay, to some of our regular clients who love to purchase this for, gifting like your weddings or birthdays, okay, or even smaller bars to keep as, your own, as part of your own personal collection. And the back of the bar looks like this. There's a nice little ribbon at the back. Okay, if you have any weddings or birthdays coming up, do consider this as, a form of gift, okay, a form of blessing that you can give to your loved ones, because the value of the gold, okay, is not going to go down essentially. Oh no, oh, hi FPS Kicker. Oh, I always see you.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for liking our live. Okay, and so I think some people have never invested in gold and silver before. You may be wondering what are the different sizes. Okay, so if you want the full range of our catalog, go to bigbillionsg.com. Okay, you will see all the live pricing on our site. Okay, and you can also create a free account with us if you are looking to, reserve your bar, or you just want to, monitor prices. Okay, next one from the 2 gram. Okay, there's no in between, unfortunately.
Yep.
Next one up will be a 5 gram bar. So 2 gram, you can see the size. It is very, very close. Okay, very similar in size, just slightly bigger only. And the back is actually your limited edition Year of the Horse design from Argyle Harriers. So this is one of the brands that we stock. Okay, we only stock a few brands that we really love and really want to encourage more people to purchase. Reason being because they are of the top quality, so your highest your highest Swiss standard, and they are all LBMA certified. Okay, so let you share more about what is LBMA certified if you have never heard of what is LBMA certification.
Okay, great. So LBMA is what LBMA stands for is actually London Bullion Market Association. Okay, so um, what LBMA actually means is like think of it as a chop, all right, for brands all around the world to certify that their gold is genuine and authentic, all right, and also minted with the standards that is going to be acceptable worldwide. Trying to think of an analogy, but I can't think of one right now. But when your gold bar is LBMA certified, it will be LBMA certified for few standard mints and brands. So obviously number one will be Hem, number two will be Argo Herreras. Hem is the blue one, Argo Herreras is this black one. And also many other brands like Alchemy, Credit Suisse, also any of the mints like Perth Mint, UK Mint, and also the American and
Mm.
Okay, so when you buy an LBMA bar, when you sell it back to us or to anybody else, it will fetch a higher price and it will allow you to get the most buck
Mm.
the investment and also take your profits.
Mm.
Okay,
Yes.
so number one tip obviously when buying gold and silver is to focus on LBMA bars. Alright, and also focus on something that is a lower premium, which usually means it will be a cast bar like this or a slightly larger bar when possible. It's within your budget.
Yes.
And talking about within budget, yesterday Shani was talking about price. Now it's actually shot up. So yesterday when we were actually doing our live stream, the gold price was around 102. Now it went to 185 per gram. Alright, so it went up to a few percentage points in one night.
Yeah, just overnight. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think just 2 days ago, it was actually even lower at $178 in Sing dollars per gram. Okay, and maybe one of the okay, we'll answer some of the questions that we've been getting a lot. Number one would be, is the price going to continue going up? And should I buy now when the price is high? Right. So what we usually advise you guys to do, and for all our clients also, is to just dollar cost average in, because we can't predict prices. Okay, we don't know when prices are going to go up or down. So essentially, when you dollar cost average, you're just setting aside a budget every month, okay, or every few months to invest in gold and silver. Okay, essentially how you do for some other investments also. Okay, be it your stocks, your bonds. Okay, that's what you want to do for your gold and silver as well. Okay, so depending on your budget, some people start off with maybe 20 gram every month, or maybe 1 ounce every 2 to 3 months. Okay, of course, if you have a larger budget, some people do come in and purchase like a 100-gram cast bar, which we do have. Okay, last 2 pieces in stock. So if your budget is around 18 to 19,000, okay, this is the 100-gram Hem Fortuna bar. Okay, budget around 18 to 19,000. Okay, this is sealed in an essay card, and this is your minted bar. Okay, this is your minted 100-gram card. Anyone who is interested, just contact us, WhatsApp, okay, above, or you can head to bigbullonsg.com. Now, if you have a slightly smaller budget, okay, maybe Ian can explain more on what are the potential size options to consider.
Okay, great. So if you have a smaller option, so if you are looking for a smaller bar, alright, like this for example, 2-gram bar or 5-gram bar, that is something that you can look at for gold. However, usually for gold, we will recommend starting 10-gram and above, because that's when the premiums will start to be lower. So that's why we're called big bullion, because we try to focus on bigger bars, which will mean more savings for you. Alright, and for silver, alright, actually anything above 10 ounce, we think it's fine.
A kilo, like
10
a kilo
ounce or
bar.
kilo bar, I think it's fine. Anything below, we wouldn't really recommend. So on the market, you might see like 100 gram, uh,
Very
250
small. Yeah,
gram
those sealed in the minted
we
cards.
wouldn't
Yeah.
recommend that. Because those, the premiums will be a lot higher.
Yeah. Okay. And speaking of cast bars, we have a lot of people asking, oh, what's the difference between minted bars and cast bars? Essentially, your cast bars looks like this. So this is a 50-gram Argo Herreras cast. This is a 20-gram minted bar. Okay, so obviously the sizes are different. Okay, but we're just looking at the design here. So you can see the cast bar. The mold itself is less intricate and less detailed in a sense. So essentially, they just pour the gold into this simpler mold, versus the minted mold, okay, has a more of a intricate design on the front. So you can see they really stamped the logo and the details, okay, on the front of the bar. And of course the back, this one is a bit more special. So if you've never seen before, this is a kinogram, which is called a kina bar from Argo Herreras. Okay, and it's only special and exclusive to Argo Herreras. Okay, no other refineries would be able to do it because it is patented. Okay, so of course, if you just want the best deal, okay, so the best deals on gold, go for the cast bar. If you want something slightly more aesthetic, okay, for keepsake, the keener bar would be a very good option, okay, to keep or to pass down to your children, your grandchildren even. Okay, and it reflects just like a hologram. It almost looks like a rainbow under the light. And in the center, you can see that there is also the logo here. Okay, so maybe you can let us know down below if any of you have purchased either gold or silver. Okay, for gold, do you prefer cast or minted bars? Okay, or if you are, you already have gold, are you looking to purchase silver? Okay, then we'll talk more about silver and how to invest in silver as well. Okay, hello. I see we have a lot of new people. Okay, anyone here who is new to us, we are a local dealer in Singapore. Okay, we specialize in gold and silver. So we buy and sell, and we also do trade-ins. Okay, what does trade-in mean? Essentially, for those of you who may have bars which you maybe want to non-LBMA bars, right, like older bars, and you want to trade it in for a brand new LBMA bar. The Agor Herreyes or Pen, just come down to our store or drop us a WhatsApp. If you have gold jewelry, okay, your gold bangles, necklaces, okay, or even when like if you have any parents here, if you have children, last time I used to buy them like baby rings, gold rings that obviously it's like so tiny you can't they can't wear it anymore, and you want to scrap it for cash, you're able to do so, or trade it in for a bar that is something they can keep. Because jewelry usually it's not in its purest form, meaning it is in like 916, which is 22K of gold, right? Versus your bar, which is the highest purity, and it's very highly recognized and certified. This is your 4/9. Okay, so 4/9, 24 karat bars. Okay, come to us, WhatsApp us over here, and send us a picture of your jewelry. Okay, is it your bangle, your necklaces? So we will do free testing for you at our store. Okay, completely free of charge. Don't have to worry about the fees. Sometimes if you go to pawn shops or other jewelers, they might actually charge you a fee for testing. So we don't charge for testing. Okay, for testing it's completely free.
Correct. So, maybe I can explain a little bit more about what the gold price today and the movement of that is also telling us. Okay, so for gold price today, right, gold's actually moving up in recent times because the bond market in the US is actually showing less and less confidence. So usually, right, the big determinant or like what changes, what moves gold price up is what we call real yields or basically interest rates. Okay, wow, hey, hi Bullion. There's someone called Bullion that joined us. Alright, maybe we were brothers. A big you are we're a big Bullion, you're just Bullion. Okay, so we it's what we call real yields and interest rates. So in the US, where interest rates are lower, okay, that means that people don't have an incentive to put their money in things like fixed deposits and bonds. So when they don't want to put money in fixed deposits and bonds, where do they move their money to? Their money to precious metals like gold and silver. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing, however, is when you're right now, right, although Iran war is still continuing, oil prices are still up, inflation is high. Okay, when inflation is high, the government usually will increase interest rates to try to reduce the inflation from going even further. And a high interest rate would mean that investors would move their money out of gold and silver into bonds. But what we're seeing now is the opposite. Even though interest rates are high, but still buying gold and silver. What does that mean? That means, right, that investors around the world are very uncertain about US Treasury bonds. And they're also very, very uncertain about how the US market and also the world will be. And therefore, they are buying gold as a diversification away from Treasury bonds and the higher interest rate yields. So that means when your interest rates actually drop, your gold and silver, like this 1 kilogram Agor Herreyes gold bar, which is now around 186K,
Yeah, I think
would
more.
actually go even higher. Because right now, right, we are not even in a situation where the gold and silver price will have optimal environment, but yet gold and silver is still moving up. So I think that tells us really about the state of the world right now. And at the moment, the interest rates are cut, which the US definitely will have to, because they are running so much debt. Gold and silver prices will trend based on economics a little bit way more higher. Okay, so if any questions about how the gold and silver prices function and also how what affects gold and silver prices, just comment below and we'll help you out.
Yeah.
Okay, and also Singapore interest rates actually follow the US interest rates. Okay, so our fixed deposits and our Singapore savings bonds, we actually follow them very, very closely.
Yeah. And I think maybe also just to share something quite interesting. Okay, if you have, because just now Ian mentioned that this kilo bar is actually 180,000, right? 86,000. So we do actually have some customers who have bought gold worth more than 186,000, but they didn't buy in kilo bar form. They actually purchased in 100 gram bar form. Okay, and one of the reasons why they do so is that 100 gram bar is easier to sell and liquidate in the future. Okay, so imagine you have this kilo bar, right, and you want to only sell like 20,000 worth. Okay, you can't like chop up the gold. Okay, it'd be quite difficult to do so, which is why when they get multiple 100 gram, for example, right, about like there will be about 10, maybe 10 pieces, okay, 10 to 13 pieces of 100 gram, and you know when you want to sell it, okay, you don't have to chop up the gold. Okay, you can just sell one piece and then get back about 20,000, for example, okay, when the price goes up in the future. Okay, which is why, so if your budget is bigger, okay, above 100,000, maybe even 200,000, consider maybe the 100 gram cast bar or the pen minted bar, okay, which we do have in stock. So last two pieces, we are restocking our cast bar next week, okay, versus the 1 kilo. Okay, of course 1 kilo is also great, okay, if you know you want to buy multiples of 1 kilo and then you want to liquidate one bar itself at one time. Okay, go for it. We also sell kilo bars, okay, from Hurrius and Algo Hurrius. So just drop us a WhatsApp above if you are looking at either kilo bars or 100 gram bars. Okay? And speaking of silver, kind of the same thing. So we have, you know, obviously 10-ounce a kilo from Cosmin and 100-ounce bar. Okay? Now why a kilo is very popular, it's kind of similar. Okay, basically for silver, I mean the price of silver is cheaper, right? It's lower. So one bar of silver now is about 2,900. If you want to sell it in the future easily, you can just sell kilo by kilo. Okay, so like one bar and one shot. You don't have to. Okay, let me bring up the 100-ounce one. It's like really heavy. Okay, it's actually 3.1 kg. Okay, so imagine you have multiples of this, which if you have like 100 pieces, okay, then you want to liquidate one or sell one, or even five. But if you have maybe you want to sell like half of it, for example, it will be very, very difficult to cut it up, okay, into even half or just a small piece of it, okay, versus you sell a kilo bar, okay, just like this. So this is 3 times of this is almost one of the 100-ounce. Okay? And speaking of ounces, we had quite a few first-time gold buyers who came to purchase with us and were a bit confused because they were thinking that ounce actually equates to 28 grams. Okay? Now, if you actually Google for precious metals like gold, silver, platinum, palladium, we actually count it in troy ounces. So you can check, okay, TROY, troy ounces. 1 ounce is 31.1035 grams. Okay, so you are getting more gold or silver for cheaper per gram. Okay? Usually, the larger the bar, the cheaper your price per gram will be. Yeah, I'm just look at you showcasing our 100 gram on video to another one of our buyers. So, hi Raza, how much is this one? Are you referring to the 100-ounce? Okay, Raza, are you referring to 100-ounce? You can let me know in the comments. 100-ounce for silver now is actually 9,257. Okay, for Raza, if you are here, this is 9,257. We do have an ongoing promotion now, 10% off the premiums. Okay, WhatsApp us above to get your code. Okay, we have 10% off the premiums. Now, take note, it's not the total price. Okay, we wish we can give it the total price, but for every bar, okay, on top of the spot price, there's actually a small premium added on top. Okay, so we've discounted the premium, so essentially we're just earning less per bar. Okay, so you get your bar for cheaper. Okay, hi Patsy, hi. Okay, and if you are keen, okay, Raza, if you are keen on the kilo bar, this is the kilo silver. We also have the Herreus kilo bar. Now, Perth Mint, this is 2,980. Okay, 2,980. Wholesale, we can buy gold bullion from Taobao website too. Yes, you are absolutely right. You can. But I'm not sure whether or not it's real lah. Maybe you might have to do some further testing for that. And yeah, but of course, if you want to buy it as collection and for keepsake, feel free to do so. Okay. Yeah, but just yeah, Raza. Okay. Yes, Raza, are you interested in the 100 ounce? Okay, 100 ounce now is 9,264. Okay, for Raza, do drop us a WhatsApp. So above, okay, check the number above, or you can go to bigbrilliantsg.com. Okay, for those of you who are looking to buy anytime soon or reserve your bar, do also create a free account on our site. Okay, do create a free account, bigbrilliantsg.com. Possible if your company MES regulated, yes, we have to be licensed by Ministry of Law.
Right?
Ministry of Law.
For wholesale, right? Just as a quick explanation of how the gold and silver bullion industry works. All right. So gold and silver bullion in Singapore is actually not regulated by MES. It's regulated by Ministry of Law. Okay, so MES, right, regulates your capital markets, your investments, your investment products, and Ministry of Law regulates things like precious metals, jewellery, watches, and other variable goods. Okay, so this is what we do. Possible, if you want to see our license, you can actually go on to bigbullionsg.com. At the very first black bar, you can see our precious metals license number. Okay, then you can just search the precious metals license number on the Ministry of Law website directly. Okay, so even if we show something to you, then you want to have a second, you want to double confirm. Yeah. Okay, so all of the bars that we have in store are obviously guaranteed authentic and also a regulated dealer. We follow all the anti-money laundering compliance regulations that are required of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And essentially we have a store, so I think we're selling fake goods. The government will be coming after us. Okay, the police will be coming after us. So you can very easily find us. We are at Golden Mile Tower level 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, thanks, G.
Thanks, G. Wow.
Touching our number.
Straight license number up here. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Wow, G, I think you should apply to be an affiliate. Have you actually explored affiliate program? I think you should drop us a text on the affiliate program. We'll be very happy to have you on board. We have very, very great rewards for affiliate program, and I think it's a way to give back for those who believe in our journey and also want to support us as well.
And who also love gold and silver. I mean, you must love gold and silver. But yes, hi Louis. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we definitely would not be showing our faces online, okay, and everywhere. If we do not have a license.
Yeah, we're not regulated.
Okay, yes, and we also have.
Yeah, so maybe the next thing I want to talk about is I want to talk a little bit about what is the difference between Herreus and Argor Herreus. Okay, so this is a new topic that I want to move on to, which is the difference in brands. Okay, so Xiangmin is just replying a lot of our inquiries. So we're getting a lot of inquiries. Every time we hop on live, right, we have a lot of inquiries, and also just in general. So we always need someone to be responding very, very quickly. So this is what, as on future lives, you'll see maybe I can speak, and then one of us will respond, and then we'll swap back and forth. Now, what is the difference between Herreus and Argor Herreus? Actually, they are both the same, but as you can see on this black bar, it says Argor-Herreus. Okay, Argor-Herreus. But on the silver bar, it just says Herreus. Okay, so Argor-Herreus and Herreus are the same parent company, right, based in Switzerland. So both of these mints are based in Switzerland, but the Argo Herreus one is like their European branch. Okay, then the Herreus brand is like their Asian branch. So they're both LBMA certified and they're both held to the same standards exactly. Just that when the bar is being sold in Asia, aka Singapore, Hong Kong, Asia, they will be stamped with the Herreus brand. Whereas if it's sold in Europe, it Argo, but they're both exactly the same. Okay, so a lot of our clients ask, what's the difference between Argo Herreus and Herreus? Actually both the same. And so there's like some slight variation in design, but most importantly, they're both LBMA certified. Okay, because in Singapore, of course, if you think about it, if you want to ship the bar all the way from Switzerland, the cost is going to be a lot higher, which will mean that your premium will also be higher. So we don't want to do that, and we want to ensure that everyone gets a low cost. That's why we also brought in Herreus bars for everybody. Okay. Okay, great. So the next topic of today is there's one more. Okay, yeah. The next G, laugh. Yeah, G, please apply for affiliate program. We'll be very happy to have you.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue. Okay, so yes, just as a quick introduction of us, all right. If you are new here, all right, we are Big Bullion. We are the trusted bullion dealer. We will be featured on the Business Times very soon. Okay, so you can look forward to that. We'll be definitely plastering the. We'll print out and we'll plaster it here for sure. And of course, then you'll be able to see more of us. We focus on three things. We focus on number one, advisory and education. So we help all of our clients make better decisions and build a six-figure gold and silver investment portfolio. Hi Elson, big bullion, big gold, and big silver. Thank you. So Elson is one of VIP gold tier investors who has built a seven-figure portfolio by himself and is looking to potentially diversify into some gold and silver as well. Okay, so we lead with advisory education. So on this live, you can expect to get more macroeconomic news. You can get more market updates on gold and silver and how to also position your portfolio. So let's start with that first. Okay, how does gold and silver fit into your larger? Thanks, Elson, for your shot of hope. So just to have a brief explanation for for those who are new to gold and silver, what role does gold and silver play in your investment portfolio? Okay, so gold and silver, right, has a different role in your portfolio versus things like equities, bonds, cash, and property. Okay, let me explain. So the purpose of equities, okay, usually there are two main purposes. Number one would be wealth accumulation, okay, capital appreciation. That means when you buy stocks like Facebook, Nvidia, tech equities stocks, your main idea will probably be capital appreciation. Ensure that the company moves up in price, and then for you to reap the rewards. There's also another secondary reason for buying equities, which is dividends. Right, some people they want dividends, and then obviously your Singapore stocks like your Straits Times, your DBS, your Straits Times Index, your UOB, OCBC, ST Engineering will be great for these because the dividend rate on Singapore stocks is actually not bad. Now, bonds is purely for capital preservation and also dividend payout. Okay, but the issue with bonds is that although they give a very low, they give a very guaranteed amount to payout for bonds are also low. Okay, so bonds wouldn't be a way for you to grow your portfolio, especially if you're young. Now, number three, property. Okay, property is Singaporeans' favorite way to invest, obviously. But the interesting, exciting thing about property is that it allows you to leverage. So you can borrow from the bank to buy any property, but of course, there's a lot of issues with investing in property. First being ABSE and many other issues. But of course, investment properties are great to have some form of capital appreciation and also some dividends from it. So it's like a sort of a hybrid half-half. Now, where does gold play a part? Gold is interesting because it's actually dual purpose. Okay, the first purpose is that gold actually appreciates, but it appreciates not because it becomes more productive like Nvidia or Facebook gold. Okay, gold like this block of gold is going to stay the same 1,000 years later, and it was already the same 1,000 years before. what the difference is that gold is actually a hedge on inflation and a bet against the world economy and also specifically the US market as well. Okay. Why is it specifically US market? Because gold is priced in US dollars, so the US market will obviously be a huge factor in that. Now, what does that mean? When the US economy and also the US market in general shows signs of weakness, which it has been for the past like decade, gold moves up. Why? Because a lot of irresponsible spending plus a lot of interest rate cuts will make gold move higher generally. Okay, and gold is also a great way to preserve your wealth. Why? Because when you hold, always hold its value as it has done for the past 5,000 years, and so the value of gold never dropped to zero. It's never dropped to zero also human history. And so this is a great way to both preserve and also accumulate wealth as time goes by. But of course, don't expect gold to jump and double up in the next 1 or 2 weeks, like some of the tech stocks that you've seen or even currencies. Gold is more of a stable, slow and steady wins the race kind of investment. Alright, and also, so the mechanics of gold investment you need to understand is a little bit different from stocks. Right? Gold rises in price not because it's doing more. Gold rises in price because inflation is eating away in currency. So therefore, gold is actually a measure of the fall and the drop in the currency. So if you're looking around and seeing the prices of everything shoot up, wow, BTO price very high, Starbucks now more than $10, chicken rice is like what, $5-6 now already, kopi is no longer less than $1. Then, and if you're afraid that you're going to counter that, a great way is to buy gold. Because when all of these prices are increasing, guess what the price of gold will do as well? It will also increase together with all the other prices that you see around. Okay, so gold is a great way to combat that and also a great way to push your savings forward. So unless you believe right, that petrol, coffee, Starbucks, BTO price will never increase and will stay still for the next 5, 10, 15 years, okay, then gold might not be the best decision investment for you. But if you think that all of these investments will continue rising, all of these prices of property, cars, COE will continue rising, then it only makes sense that gold is safe as well. Okay, so this is that was a very long explanation of how gold and silver plays in my portfolio. But in recent articles, we'll send one in the Telegram chat soon. One of the big Chen 678 how to purchase. Go on to bigbullionsg.com. First of all, drop us WhatsApp. Right, then we can help you out immediately. So you can drop us a purchase WhatsApp now. Say hi, I'm from your live, and then we'll give you VIP treatment. Alright, then you can go on to bigbullionsg.com, create an account, and then we will help you sort everything out there. Okay, we are located at Podemau Tower, level 2. If you want to pop by immediately also can, but we suggest to purchase online because you can see everything and also we can reserve your bar for you.
Chen, are you looking for a 100-gram bar or what size are you looking for? You can let us know. Okay, for Chen, this is a 100-gram gold bar, okay, from Pen. And if you want smaller size, we have the 50-gram also. Okay, for Chen, let us know which size you prefer. Do you prefer the 50-gram cast bar or do you want the 100-gram? Okay. Later WhatsApp. Okay, you can drop us a WhatsApp. Our number is just above. Okay, yeah, and then also let us know if it's your first time purchasing, so we can better advise you on which is the best bar size to go for. For Tracer Heavy, what's the price per gram? Essentially, if you are looking for the larger bars, it will be cheaper per gram. For trees are heavy, can you let us know which bar size you are looking for? Are you keen on the 100-gram or do you want the 50-gram?
Yeah. For Chen, maybe just drop us a quick WhatsApp right now, so we can at least see the time that you text us. Then we can see that okay, you're from our live. Because we have a lot of inquiries every day of new people, so of course we get a little lost. Alright. Trees are heavy. Well, trees really are very heavy. But you know what's heavier? This 100-ounce silver bar. This is for sure heavier. Okay. Oh.
Is a drink heavier than 2 kg? I think so.
Yeah, unless you're looking at the Singapore small tree.
Yeah, trees are heavy. Yes. No, we have smaller sizes. So, trees are heavy. You can drop us a WhatsApp. Let us know what is roughly your budget. I would say a good starting size is from 20 gram to 1 ounce. So 20 gram is around 3,000. Let me see. 3,900. Okay, 3,926. 1 ounce, which is around 31.1 grams, that is 6,047. Okay, for trees are heavy. This is the 20 gram, so 3,926. Okay. Do you prefer 20 gram or 1 ounce for trees are heavy? Okay, just let us know and then we will help you out. Okay. Any of you here who are keen on the either larger or smaller bar size, also let us know. Okay, what is your preferred size? Okay, trees are heavy. Does the brand matter? We only sell Pam and Argo Herreras. So when you sell it back to us in the future, okay, if you do plan to, we buy it both at the same price. Yep. So to us, if you're choosing between Pam or Argo Herreras, it does not matter. 20 gram lightly. Okay, can we have one last Pam 20 gram? Yes. So yeah, suggest to go for the Argo Herreras one. Okay, unless you really want the Pam, but the Kina bar, okay, the 20 gram Argo Herreras Kina bar is the same price as the Pam.
Yep. Okay. But for trees IV, the prices of gold price is moving up already. Last week it has already jumped by about 4%, and plus also we are low on stock. We're always low on stock because people are always buying. So go on to our website, right? bigbullonsg.com, create an account. But before that, drop us a WhatsApp above at this number here. So then you just let us know, hey, hi, I'm Trees of Heavy on the live, so we can remember you and then we can help you out as much as possible, and of course give you a great deal. Okay, and then after you create an account, you do make an order online, because or else if stocks run out, as you can see most of our items are, then already. Then after that, you can come down to our store to collect it anytime you want. But importantly, you lock in the price now. So if gold moves up, then you will not be FOMO. Okay.
Trees are heavy. Is this your first time buying gold? Okay, let us know in the comments below, because we've been getting a lot of first-time clients and investors. Okay, so we want to do our best to give you guys the best advice also, be it through WhatsApp or in person in our store. So if we know that you are a first-time buyer, then we can better advise you from that. And also, depending on your budget, if you have a larger budget, go for the 100 gram or 50 gram cast bars. Okay, for the 100 gram or the 50 gram cast bars. If not, starting from 1 ounce or 20 gram is also a great choice. Okay. Hi, Kian Li.
Okay, awesome. So we're going to be ending our live in about 10-15 minutes. Alright, then everyone can go for lunch. Hope everyone is going to have a great lunch. If you're keen on, if you like some you're a foodie, actually near us, Golden Mile Tower has very good food options, starting with the Hainanese chicken rice and basement.
Downstairs, the Golden Mile, the very famous one. Chicken rice steamboat.
Very good. That's number one. Number two, of course, you have
your matcha.
Yes, your
matcha.
Rookie
and House. Our Rookie and House, they are very famous matcha and their banana pudding. Yeah. We have some of our clients telling us, actually one of our USP is that we have a very famous matcha cafe downstairs. So after you buy your gold and silver, you can go down, sit at the cafe, and enjoy your gold or silver bar.
Yes, correct. And additionally also, Golden Mile Food Center right opposite. Right, that is is that the most famous food center?
It's not but it's one of.
I mean, other than La Pizza, right? It's pretty famous.
Yeah. No, but it's very famous among locals.
Yeah.
I think a lot of tourists, they go to Newton or Maxwell. Yes. I love the prawn mee here. 忘不了.
Yeah, there's a 忘不了 prawn.
Yeah.
It's very good. So at level 1. So come by for lunch or dinner and swing by. Okay, but please, if possible, come on the weekdays, because weekends is insane.
Yeah, so we are closed on Sundays, okay, but tomorrow will be open from 2 p.m. onwards, okay, from 2 p.m. onwards, all the way to 7 p.m. So you can drop by if you are coming to have, want to go to a cafe or you want to have lunch or dinner, okay, we'll be open to 7. True, the prawn noodle is good. Yes. My silver sword, after started buying from you on Wednesday. Yes.
Adam, let's go.
Yes.
Very happy for you, Adam.
Yeah. So we have a lot of clients and investors who purchased from us earlier this week, and they actually got it at a quick price. Okay, so just to reiterate, people ask us, should I buy when the price is high? Essentially, what you want to do is just dollar cost average in. So every month set aside, either a certain amount of budget to buy a bit of gold or silver, or every 2 to 3 months. If you want to buy a larger bulk, okay, so if you want to go do 50 grand, okay, you save up for maybe 2 months, and then you can buy it every 2 to 3 months from there on. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, because we don't know when prices are going to increase also.
Yes, you're right. What you can also do is if any jewelry at home, like gold jewelry, that you change it to a more investment-friendly format.
Yes.
That is also better for you in the long term because you retain more of the gold you. Then come down and trade in. First of all, drop us a WhatsApp, alright? Send us a picture of what you have, and then we will better advise you there, and then we convert and trade in your gold jewelry into LBMA, either Argo Reyes or PEM gold bars.
Yeah.
Okay, or even non-LBMA bars also can.
Okay, but of course the pricing, if you have PEM or Argo Herreras, we'll take it in at the best prices possible. For others, okay, essentially a non-LBMA and other brands, we'll take in at a slightly lower rate. So you can head to our site, bigbullionsg.com. We have a sell tag for everyone to see how much exactly we are hang on what
It was so super heng on what.
Yes. So we hope everyone here can also really what with your gold and silver, okay? Depending on which one you prefer. Of course, if you already have gold and you are looking to diversify into silver, a good portfolio allocation will be somewhere around 70% of gold, 30% silver. If you want to increase your silver allocation, okay? Because actually silver has increased more than gold this year in terms of percentage returns. So you want higher returns, okay, consider silver, okay, adding a bit of silver as well. And plus it's cheaper, so you can get more, essentially get more silver at cheaper rate, okay, as compared to gold in terms of per gram lah. Okay? So that what I have in hand here is the Perth Mint Kilo Bar. This is the older version, so I don't think you can find it anymore, okay, and this is the newer version, and we have last two of it. Okay? This is the newer one, this is the older version, but both are exactly the same value. When you sell it back to us, it will be the same. Okay? Let us know if you prefer buying gold or silver more also. We're always very curious to find out what are your preferences.
Okay, we'll be ending our live very soon. Any last questions from
maybe you can share more on what should they buy first if they've never bought gold or silver before?
Great question. So, if you've never bought gold or silver before and you want to just get started in your gold and silver investing journey, and build your six-figure portfolio, we would advise and recommend starting with gold first. Okay, now, starting with gold, depending on your budget. So, for example, let's say you have 20k that you want to invest. Okay, you could go for a 100-gram PEM bar, but that's actually not what we would suggest. We would actually suggest maybe 2 times 50-gram bar, or even 3 times 1 ounces. Okay, why? When you buy a 100-gram PEM bar, like a 100-gram bar at 1 ounce, first of all, yes, the premiums are lower, but above 1 ounce, actually the premiums are actually quite reasonable. All the way up to 1 kilogram is about 1% premium. But the key advantage you have of buying a 2 times 50-gram bars versus 1 times 100-gram bar is that when you have 2 times 50-gram bars like this, in my other hand here, you can actually sell at a different time. So for example, let's say now you see that gold price is going up. You can see that gold price is going up, and then you want to actually cash out and take a little bit of profit, right? What you can do is sell 1 bar first. Okay, you can sell 1 bar first, and then you can keep your other 50-gram bar, sell at a later time. Let's say if you feel that gold price going higher, or you can just take profit first. With a 100-gram gold bar, if let's say the gold price jumps by 10%, you sell it off, and it goes even higher, then you already solve everything, right? So that's why we would recommend having 2. Or let's say if you just need to cash out maybe like 10K, then you
Yeah.
can just use all this. So
Yeah.
one of this is around $9,000
Yeah.
roughly.
Yeah, for example, next time if you have, kids, your kids are going to uni, you need to pay for their school fees. Okay, you can just sell one gold bar and then pay for 1 year of their school fees instead of having to sell this entire bar itself. Then you won't be able to keep the other half of the gold. So the remaining 50 gram, if you don't need it right now, you can actually wait for your investment to grow even more.
Yeah, great question. Wow, someone asked, can you please come to Ghana? We can do the gold mine. I don't think gold from Ghana would be LBMA certified, so I'm sorry. We only at Big Bullion here we focus on LBMA certified investment grade gold bars. That means that we are going to be 999 and 9999 purity above, which means that you get the most pure gold available and the best investment for your dollar, which would mean that when you sell back, alright, to get a higher price. Okay, with that, thank you everybody for joining our live. Oh yes, correct. So, if you are new here, alright, we are Big Bullion, Singapore's trusted bullion dealer, and we focus on three things. Number one, we focus on advisory and education, which is what we're doing now, educating everyone on whether you should buy a cast bar or a minted bar, or whether you should buy instead of buying a 100-gram bar, buying 250-gram bars, and number two, testing authentication. So every single bar we sell will be tested and authenticated for you on the spot, alright, with our PMV Pro tester, which will give you confidence and a guarantee that your bar is authentic and genuine. And number three, focus also on trade-ins. Trade in what? Trade in your gold jewelry and your non-LBMA gold bars into LBMA gold bars, which will be more for your dollar in the future. Alright, so if you have any questions, drop us a WhatsApp above 89702161 and we'll be able to help you out, or join our Tele channel. The pin message, there's a blue contact us button. Hit that and then you can ask us any question, or come down to Golden Mile Tower level 2-21, some good food, and also ask us any questions in store.
I saw prata, but I can answer should I say want to get 999 and 0.999 more gold.
So Sean, is it worth to get 999 and 0.99 more gold?
Do you mean 999 versus 916? Or you mean like 3 nines versus 4 nines?
Okay. If you're looking at okay. It's like he's talking about 999 versus
3 versus 4 nines.
Yeah.
Oh, versus 5.
No, 3 versus 4 nines. I don't.
I've never seen a 5 9.
Yeah, I've never seen a 5 9. Wow,
Yeah.
5 9. But for Sean, for gold, right now all the LBME certified, all the LBME certified players, they all have 4 nines. That means 9999 gold purity. So that's the standard right now, literally the gold standard. And then for 3 nines, sometimes in silver bars you will see 3 nines. Okay, so for silver, actually 3 9 and 4 9 doesn't really matter that much, but for gold it does, because if your gold is only 3 nines, that means that probably it might be non-LBME. Probably. Okay, so then you can let us know how we can help you.
Yeah. So okay, and with that, okay, we are opening our shop soon. If you want to drop by today, come down to Golden Mile Tower. We are at level 2. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Sean. Thanks everyone for joining. We close at 7. Okay, so 7 p.m. today. You can drop by after work if you are looking to get your gold or your silver bars. Okay, and we will see everyone next week or in store. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, thanks, G. Bye. Hope to see you in store soon. Okay, you can come and apply for our affiliate program.